Hare Krishna. Our choice has a louder voice than our voice. When we choose a particular option among various options, it is said that we are voicing our choice, and we are telling by our actions that this is what we would prefer to do. Now, voicing one's choice can also be by verbally supporting a particular cause. So, for example, if say some socially influential people feel that so and so, or that in a particular election this candidate is better than that candidate, and they verbally support that candidate, then those who are under their influence may also be inspired to support that particular candidate. So they are voicing their choice and lending their support to that particular candidate. But if later during elections they vote for another candidate, and if somehow whom they voted for becomes known, then for their followers and for others, their actual choice will have a far louder voice than their voice. They may have verbally supported a particular candidate, but if they actually vote for another candidate, their followers will think actions speak louder than words. Or for that matter, similarly, if a country is going through an economic downturn, and then the national leaders urge austerity measures, and they speak eloquently to inspire the citizens to accept these austerity measures, and then they themselves live in gaudy luxury, then people naturally object at this mismatch between their words and their actions. So they are voicing their support for austerity, but they themselves are choosing luxury. People will say, if you are living in luxury, why should we live in austerity? They will ask, and rightly so. So this, we need to know that we may choose something we may support something by our actions. That we may say this, our verbal choice and our physical choice, our practical choice need to match. And the Bhagavad-gita points to this when it says in 3.21, Yad yad acharati sreshthas tattadevetaro janah sayat pramanam kurute lokastad anuvartate. That yad yad acharati sreshthas, that as the great people act, so the common people follow in their footsteps. So therefore, those who are eager to learn, those who are eager to set a proper example and inspire people in a particular course of action, they themselves need to choose similarly. So if the leaders of society recognize the value of spirituality in promoting ethics and in imparting a sense of meaning and purpose to people's lives, and they exhort people to take up spirituality, that is good. But if they themselves live materialistically, then the mismatch between their words and actions will be alienating. If, however, they choose spirituality, then that congruency between their words and actions will inspire people also to be spiritual. And a similar congruence between our actions and our words will also propel us forward in our bhakti. During our prayers and our meditation and our religious activities, if we pray to Krishna that I want to come close to you, but in the rest of our life, if we keep choosing worldly objects over Krishna, then we end up our actions will speak louder than words. But if we speak words expressing our aspiration for serving Krishna, for going closer to Krishna, and in our actions we choose that same course of action as much as is our capacity, then that symphony of the words and actions will inspire us towards healthy course of action and will inspire others similarly too. Thank you. Hare Krishna.